Have you ever looked at your own life and wondered if you are making enough progress? If you are growing fast enough, changing enough, becoming who you are supposed to be fast enough? Most of us have a gap, the gap between who we are and who we know we should be. And sometimes that gap feels discouraging, like maybe our Father is disappointed, like maybe the process is taking too long, like maybe you are too far behind to catch up. Philippians 1:6 speaks directly into that gap, being confident of this, that he who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Jesus. He who began it will carry it to completion. Not, he who began it hopes you will finish it. Not, he who began it will finish it if you perform well enough. He will carry it on to completion all the way, no matter how long it takes. That is not a small promise. That is our Father staking his name on your growth. Paul is writing this from prison, not a modern prison, a Roman one, dark, cold, uncertain. He does not know if he is going to be released or executed, and yet the letter he writes from that place is one of the most joyful documents in the entire New Testament. He is writing to a church in Philippi that he loves deeply, people he poured his life into, and he opens with this declaration of confidence. Not confidence in them, confidence in our Father. He who began a good work in you. That distinction matters. Paul is not saying, I am confident in you because you are doing so well. He is saying, I am confident in our Father because he does not start things, he does not finish. The confidence is in the one doing the work, not in the one the work is being done in. That takes the pressure off in the best possible way. Your growth is not dependent on your consistency alone. It is dependent on our Father's commitment, and his commitment does not waver. He who began a good work in you. Let that phrase sit for a moment. Our Father initiated this. You did not choose him before he chose you. You did not clean yourself up before he started working in you. He began it. In the mess, in the confusion, in the middle of everything you were, before you knew what was happening, he started something in you. And what he starts, he finishes. That is his character. Look at creation, complete. Look at the promises he made to Abraham, fulfilled. Look at the prophecies of Jesus, not one missed. Our Father does not abandon projects. He does not lose interest halfway through. He does not look at the work he is doing in you and decide it is not worth continuing. He is in it, all the way to completion. That word completion in the original Greek is epitelio. It means to fully accomplish, to bring to its intended end. Our Father has an intended end for the work he is doing in you, a version of you that is fully formed, fully whole, fully reflecting everything he placed in you when he made you. And he is moving toward that, steadily, purposefully, patiently, regardless of how the process looks from the inside. From the inside, the process rarely looks clean. It looks like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. It looks like the same struggle showing up again after you thought you had dealt with it. It looks like slow, unglamorous, sometimes frustrating change that you can barely measure from day to day. But our Father is not measuring day to day. He is working on a scale that encompasses your whole life. And from that scale, the progress is real, the direction is clear, and the completion is certain. Here is what this verse does for the areas of your life where you feel stuck. The habit you cannot shake, the wound that will not fully heal, the character weakness you have been fighting for years, the version of yourself you keep hoping to leave behind. Our Father is not surprised by any of it. He knew exactly what he was getting when he began this work in you. He saw every future struggle, every future failure, every place where the growth would be slow and difficult. And he began anyway. Because he does not start things, he does not intend to finish. The work he is doing in those stuck places, even when you cannot see it, is real. He is patient in ways that are beyond what we can fully understand. He is not on your timeline. He is on a timeline that ends in your completion, and he will not stop until he gets there. This verse also does something important for how you see other people. Paul wrote it about the believers in Philippi, people he loved but who were not perfect, people who had their own struggles, their own slow areas, their own gaps between who they were and who they were becoming. And Paul's posture toward them was patience, confidence, grace, because he understood that the work being done in them was our Father's work, and it was not finished yet. That is a posture worth carrying into every relationship you have. The person in your life who is frustrating you right now, our Father is not finished with them either. The work is still in progress. And the same grace our Father is extending to you in your unfinished places, He is extending to them in theirs. Philippians 1:6 is not just a personal promise. It is a framework for how you see everyone around you who is still in process, which is everyone, always. So what does living from this verse look like today? It looks like releasing the pressure to be finished. You are not supposed to be complete yet. You are in process. And being in process is not a failure. It is the normal, healthy, expected state of a person whose Father is still at work in them. Stop punishing yourself for not being further along. Our Father is not punishing you for it. It looks like trusting the slow seasons. Some of the most significant growth in your life will happen in seasons where you cannot see or feel anything changing, like a seed underground before it breaks the surface. Nothing visible, but everything moving. Trust that our Father is working even when you cannot see evidence of it. And it looks like showing up consistently in the small things. Our Father does the work, but He does it in partnership with you. You stay connected. You stay honest with Him. You keep showing up to the relationship even on the days it feels dry. That faithfulness in the small things is what gives our Father the access He needs to keep doing what He started. Here is what I want you to carry into your day. You are not a finished product. You are a work in progress, and that is exactly where you are supposed to be. The gap between who you are and who you are becoming is not evidence that our Father has given up. It is evidence that the work is still going, that He is still in it, that He has not stepped back or lost interest or decided you are too much trouble. He began something in you, something good, something intentional, something that He has every plan to see all the way through to completion. You are not too far behind. You are not too broken. You are not too slow. You are a work in our Father's hands, and those are the safest, most capable, most committed hands in existence. He started it. He will finish it, and not one moment of the process is wasted. Trust the one doing the work and keep going.